Alright, welcome to my Eminem gameplay and review. So first and foremost, shout out to Epic Games. They did send me all the Eminem bundle early. So this comes out to the item shop November 29th. That's tomorrow. So tomorrow's item shop reset, everything that you see in this video will be available for purchase. So let me show you everything briefly in the locker and then we'll take a closer look in game. So there are 3 separate skins. We've got Slim Shady himself, it says Eminem's evil twin. We've got Rap Boy, it says I came to save the game. And then we've got Marshall Nevermore, the sharper but not gentler Eminem. So let's start with Slim Shady. So this one is my personal favorite because he's got a transformation emote, he's got selectable styles, and he's reactive. So if you don't know much about Marshall Mathers, aka Eminem, he's been around for quite some time, even when I was young. Way back in 2000, he released the song The Real Slim Shady. And that, of course, is what this skin is based upon. And a lot of people always ask him, why do you call yourself Slim Shady? And he literally says he was sitting on the toilet and this name came to him. He said he was skinny and he could rhyme about 20 words with Shady. So that's what he called himself, Slim Shady. So this is his early look. And you can see Shady on his undershirt there. This is definitely a 2000s era look. The big Jenga type jeans and everything's baggy. Pretty reminiscent of the early 2000s. Then we've got headphones, which is identical, except he's wearing headphones. So not much difference there. And then this one is different entirely. It's called Shady Demon. And he has a mask on, his skin turns blood red, and everything illuminates with this orange burning fire glow. So at first when I saw this, I thought I wouldn't like it, but it's not bad, especially with that orange glow. But the best part about this skin is that it comes with a transformation emote, not built in, transformation, which is the best type in the entire game. Transformation means you can actually change mid-match. Built in means you just do an emote. So let me show you what it does here. It's called Mask Up. So you go from Slim Shady, he pulls his hood up, and there he goes into the demon style. How cool is that? And then you can revert it back anytime you want. So that is why transformation emotes are the best. Then we got Rap Boy. And this one has a few styles. This was the one I was gonna say is my favorite, but then I saw the transformation emote on Slim Shady, so I picked that one instead. This one's still good. He still has his early Slim Shady look. If you've ever watched an Eminem music video, he does some crazy things. And one thing in particular is to dress up as a superhero. So he puts on almost like a Robin outfit from Batman and Robin, obviously. And I remember his music video Without Me. He wore this all the time. So this is his superhero type skin. And he also has an unmasked version. So Rap Boy and then the unmasked. Looks like there's a design on his back as well. We'll have to take the back bling off and take a closer look. And of course, this one has the backwards E that looks like a 3 for Eminem. Pretty solid. And then we've got Marshall Nevermore. This is the more recent Eminem style, kind of how he looks right now. This is from his 2020 album. He wore this exact suit, and this one has quite a lot of variety, and this is also the one that you can get the free Magma skin style for. And in order to get that, all you have to do is watch the Big Bang event. But if you don't own the skin, obviously it's not going to appear in your locker. You still have to buy the skin, and then you'll have this style. So he's got the Marshall Nevermore, and it's just this awesome Secret Service John Wick suit. Then he's got the sleeves rolled. It's kind of like the interrogation suit. You roll up your sleeves, take your jacket off, but leave the tie and the hat, but leave the tie on. And then he's got the black and white one. I'm not a fan of this one just because it looks a little strange. I like how the red pops out, but I probably wouldn't run this one. And you can do all 3 styles without the hat if you prefer. So there's the first one. There's the second one. You can see he no longer has his yellow dyed hair. He's got the black. And here's the black and white one. So this is probably my least favorite one, but hey, it's the one you get the free Magma style for, so at least it has that going for it. Now for back blings, we've got Mom's Spaghetti. If you're a fan of Eminem, you'll recognize that lyric for sure from his massive hit song, Lose Yourself. He says there's vomit on his sweater already, Mom's Spaghetti. There it is. Big old box of spaghetti. Then we got the Raven's Stare. It says, let the darkness take over. So there's a lot of Raven-themed items. And that goes with his Nevermore style. Obviously, quoth the Raven Nevermore. So it's pretty solid. I like that backwards E. Then we got the Shady Boombox. This one's reactive to music. It says, vibrate the concrete. And you can see it says Slim Shady. This is a 1990s era boombox. They don't have these anymore as far as I know. Maybe they do, I don't know. For pickaxes, we got 2 of them. Axe About Me. It says mess around and find out. This goes with his suit style with the backwards E. Looks pretty solid. And then we've got the Shady Double Saw. This one is reactive, I believe, to weak spots, but we're going to find out. Oh yeah, you can see it gets more orange as you swing it. That's pretty cool. What does this one look like when you swing it? Ah, that's pretty plain. Okay. Now he does have a glider. It's called Raven Express. Obviously this is meant for the suit style, but I'm sure it can go with all the other ones as well. It says drop in, battle ready. And it also has a secondary jet fighter style. This one is silver and red. And this one was just black and red. Pretty sweet. And there's no other emote other than the transformation one that I already showed. And there's no wrap either, so you'll have to design a combo on your own. So we're going to start with Slim Shady first. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is put licensed audio on, just in case anything plays some of his music. I don't think it does, but we're going to find out. So here's the Raven Express. This is his one and only glider, the first style. So that's pretty cool. He literally chucks it down, and it enlarges and deploys. Nice color scheme there, the black and red. He kind of rides it like the Green Goblin glider. Doesn't look like there's much of a contrail. It's kind of loud. Yeah, I don't see much contrail at all, just a little jet stream, and that's about it. So the deploy is cool. Other than that, it's just fairly normal. Okay, so first thing to note is that Mom's spaghetti is very hot. You can see the steam emitting from that. And the noodles have some nice physics. Are you kidding me? The meatballs don't seem to move, but the noodles for sure do. You can see he's got a clean aim down sights, nothing on his head, nothing behind his shoulder, very clean. Let's take a look from the front. You can see he has no glow, nothing that'll make you stand out that much. A pretty low-key character. Now here's the pickaxe. It is a big double saw. Got a nice sound effect to it. Let's swing it. Oh, wow, it's one-handed, surprisingly. You can see it has a smoky contrail. And we'll have to see if that changes, because it is reactive to weak spots. Let's go hit a splash first. So you can see it's a black splash with a little bit of orange in there as well. Okay. All right, let's turn it reactive. So again, you got to hit the weak spots. That's pretty solid. You can see it does change the contrail into an amazing orange, but it doesn't linger that long. So here's one. Let's just see if you can only do it once. I think it is only once. So the blades even turn orange. I just wish it lasted a little longer. Let's try twice. Okay, I think it did get more reactive upon a second hit. Let's try 3. I feel like it got a little bit brighter orange. So ideally, you want to hit it multiple times. Well, crap, my nighttime activator is not working, so I can't turn it completely dark. I wanted to see what it looked like in the dark. Well, let's see if the splash changes. Yes, that's pretty sweet. All right, let's hit it a few times. Yeah, look at that. That's a nice change. It would look so clean in the dark. Let me show you the full contrail as well. I love that orange. That is nice. My only complaint is that it doesn't last long enough. I wish it lasted a bit longer. So there you go. That's the first style. And like I said, he does have the mask up transformation emote. Here it is. I think this one would look a lot better without the spaghetti, to be honest. So the hood comes up. You can see the red and the beautiful orange. And now the pickaxe actually goes quite nice with him, especially if you trigger the reactivity. Because that orange matches his outfit for sure. And you can revert anytime you want. But I did change the wrap and took the back bling off. So I think this burning glow looks really clean on this. One of my favorite wraps in the game. You see the back of the hoodie on this one looks amazing. So this is really clean. Let's take a look from the front on this one. So everything illuminates that awesome orange, even the mask. This would look so clean in the dark, but like I said, I can't turn the lights out right now. Okay, so I'm going to test eliminations with this style. So I'm going to pickaxe real quick. Okay, so we're going to shoot from right about here. And I'll hip fire so we can see everything. Okay, so it's very, very loud. But it's hard to really see what happens. I saw some smoky embers come out. Okay, so oh yeah, look at this. This is amazing. Okay, here we go. Wow, so that orange looks amazing. So it doesn't really do much. It makes a nice sound effect and some smoky embers come out. So it has the orange sparks too. That looks so clean. That's not bad at all. Let me get the reactivity going here. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so let's try one more time. I'll try to do the nailed it real quick as soon as I get the elim. Here we go. Wow, those colors look amazing. So let's just get one elimination with this normal skin. I doubt anything happens, but better safe than sorry. Okay, I'm going to hip fire here just to see if anything happens. Okay, well, I heard a noise there. Let me try that again. I'm going to get away from those vending machines because I feel like it was hindering what I could hear. Okay, what the heck? I definitely heard a loud noise. Alright, regardless, this style is pretty sweet. Okay, so here's the Rap Boy style, and I put the boombox on him as well, and I changed the glider to the silver style, so let's take a look at that. So that actually looks a lot cleaner, I think, than the black and red one. That's not bad. Once again, though, no contrail that I can see. Just a pretty sweet deploy, and an overall nice appearance. Okay, so for the back bling, we can see the default here as opposed to in the locker when it was extremely vibrant. A lot of orange colors and just a lot of activity. Here, there's not much going on. You can see some purple lights, and that's about it. So I went with the pickaxes that goes with the suit skin, just because I think they match better than the chainsaw. They sound pretty good. There's a little bit of a contrail, but not much. Let's take a look on the splash. So from the front, it looks like his eyes do glow white. And that's about the only thing that lights up on this skin. So the back bling is reactive to music. Let's see. Any of these emotes should trigger it. So there you go. Ah, the Slim Shady reveals itself as well. So pretty much any emote, even one that doesn't play music like Nailed It, will activate it. That's interesting. But you can see exactly what happens. So the Slim Shady is there, but it's in green. And then as soon as you do an emote, it illuminates. That's pretty cool. That's a nice back bling. Now his second style is just removing that little mask, and that's it. Everything else is exactly the same. Pretty sweet. Like I said, I thought this was going to be my favorite one, but I think Slim Shady just beats it by a bit. And I forgot to mention that the aim down sights looks pretty clean as well. You get a little bit of red in there from his gloves, but it's mostly just a black color scheme. So here's the third and final skin. Let's take a look. And I left the silver glider on because it does match his back bling. This is the one I thought I would like the least, although they're pretty much all low key. Ah, yeah, I think the Boogeyman is a little too sleek in the black color scheme there. Might need a grayer one. So obviously his hat does take up a little bit of space there, but you can always take that off if you want. You can see a little bit of the back bling. So the back bling does flow quite nicely. It does match the pickaxes as well. I just feel like he would look better without a back bling on this style. I don't know. It's not bad. So there's really not much to this one. There's nothing that glows. There's nothing that's animated. You're in a nice suit with a pretty clean looking back bling, and the pickaxes as we saw. Nothing too spectacular. And you can take the hat off as well. And that's about it. Here's the secondary style. So this one definitely makes you stand out a lot more. And once again, I feel like the back bling kind of takes away from the skin a little bit. I think he would look a little better without it. You can see he does have his tattoos on display now. I kind of like this one a little more, but at the same time, like I said, he will stand out quite a bit. That's not bad. Let's take a look at the black and white style. I don't know how this is going to look. So he does have that grainy appearance. I thought I had a wrap that matched this, but I couldn't find it. I think this one actually looks good with the back bling. I think the first two styles didn't really match the back bling that well, but this one's not bad. I like the effect it brings to this one. But like I said, not much going on for this skin. I'm sure a lot of people will like it, but the other two skins by far are my personal favorite. So there you go, 3 pretty amazing skins. If I had to rank them, I would say Slim Shady is 100% my personal favorite. The built-in emote, awesome orange reactivity, the reactivity of the pickaxe, everything about it is just flawless. Then I would say Rap Boy, but if you're looking for a low-key skin, then definitely Marshall Nevermore is for you. So this is a pretty solid collaboration. Now before I end the video, let me show you what it's going to look like in the item shop. So this comes from the data miner and leaker Not Palo. So you can buy Slim Shady and Rap Boy in a single bundle, and it comes with the boombox back bling and the chainsaw pickaxe. And then the Marshall Nevermore bundle is sold separately as well. And that also includes the Mom Spaghetti back bling. So you get the glider, the pickaxe, 2 back blings, and the Marshall Nevermore skin in that bundle. So they split this up pretty good because obviously the better skins are in a bundle, but the gear comes in the other bundle. So they kind of make you pick and choose, or you got to buy both. However, Slim Shady and Marshall Nevermore are sold separately, as well as the Mom Spaghetti back bling, the chainsaw pickaxe, and the other pickaxe. So for some reason, you can't buy the Rap Boy skin by itself. You have to buy the bundle to get that one. And likewise, you have to buy the bundle to get the glider. If you can only buy one single item out of all of these, I would go with just Slim Shady. So it's good that they sold him separately, but it's kind of weird how they did everything else. So there you go. Remember, this comes out tomorrow, item shop reset. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my supporter creator code, which is Tabor time.